Hi, I'm Chase and welcome back to my channel. As you may know, I'm the co-founder of a nonprofit called ecobrothers that works to distribute books to Title I elementary schools in Tampa. We've raised over $120,000 for education equity and literacy in the past 7 years, and in the past year in 2023, we raised over $20,000. This allowed us to purchase brand new books and run many book distribution events all over the county. This year we didn't go crazy with applying for grants, and there was a lot of other ways that we fundraised that I can touch on in another video, but I wanted to share with you some of the organizations that supported us and some of the amazing grants that we were able to get in 2023. We're so grateful for these organizations, and I'm going to talk a lot about them because I'm really grateful for them and all the opportunities that they gave our nonprofit. So let's begin. The first grant is the NSYS Be More Fund grant. I was actually awarded this in 2022, but we deposited it in 2023. It is actually a grant competition for a $10,000 grant. This is one of the best experiences that I've had when trying to get grant money for the nonprofit. It involved a business proposal and a budget as part of the initial application. Then when I was selected as one of the 15 finalists, I was flown out to Atlanta to present a 3-minute pitch, basically like a Shark Tank pitch on what I would do with the funds and the impact that I would make with the funds. I loved going to the grant competition and presenting and meeting all the other finalists, and then they chose 10 people that were awarded the grant at the competition. This $10,000 grant was amazing, and we were able to purchase over 3,000 books and 4 little free libraries to distribute in Tampa. This year I was also a mentor for one of the 2023 finalists and got to see them winning their grant on the stage in Atlanta again. It was a great experience, and I am so grateful for all the countless opportunities that NSYS has provided us. This grant is also great if you have an idea but aren't really great with raising money yourself locally. There were a lot of new ideas that were being presented amongst the finalists. It wasn't just all experienced nonprofits that applied. This application opens May 1st and it's due August 15th, so it's a great application to complete over the summer. The second grant I wanted to talk about is the Civics Unplugged Innovation Grant. Civics Unplugged is an organization that I found through one of my friends on LinkedIn, and after doing some research, I came across their Civic Innovation Fellowship. I wanted to explore more of the public policy and advocacy side of my nonprofit, and I thought that this was a perfect opportunity to do so. They offered opportunities to do case studies on local issues, and they also gave seminars on a lot of stuff involving advocacy and government. I completed the fellowship in fall of 2022, and I received the grant after applying a few months later. This grant is an alumni grant, so you have to complete the fellowship to be awarded the grant. But the fellowship is definitely a great opportunity, and you get opportunities just like the grant out of it. So you're connected to an alumni network where you get to meet all the people that completed the fellowship over the last few years. People are always posting opportunities for summer internships, for grants like these. So I think it's really great to connect with a network full of leaders from all over the world. The fellowship applications close on February 1st for the spring term, so they're open right now. And then they'll open up a little bit later for the fall term. I think I completed my application in July or August for the fall term, and we started in September. The third grant that ecobrothers received was the Hersheys Heartwarming grant. Applications are now closed for the Heartwarming grant this year, but what my brother and I basically did was we sent in a proposal for fixing up our former elementary school's butterfly garden. I initially built this as part of my Eagle Scout project in 2020, and we thought it was a perfect opportunity to use this small grant to fix up the butterfly garden. We received 2 $250 grants. One went to my brother and one went to me. As part of the grant, we were tasked with bringing together a group of about 50 volunteers to help out with the garden. I involved my school's beta club and student government, and we had a really fun time. Moving on to the fourth grant we got, it was the Riley's Way Call for Kindness grant. The Riley's Way grant also includes a fellowship that's similar to Civics Unplugged. We received $3,000 from Riley's Way and the opportunity to participate in monthly Zoom meetings for the fellowship that touched on topics like networking and leadership and even how to form a nonprofit. We're also attending their youth summit in Atlanta in February, and we're really excited for that too. Applications are open right now for the grant, and they're due at the end of the day on March 25th. The fifth and last grant was actually a local grant that we earned, but I still wanted to touch on it because it was such a great experience. This grant was a part of the Yankees Foundation and the Tampa Bay Tarpons baseball team during their Hope Week charity event. Basically what they did is they picked a few local nonprofits in the Tampa area to feature, and ecobrothers was one of them. They invited us out to their baseball game and gave us a tour of the facility and also the opportunity to throw the first pitch, which was really exciting, but being a swimmer, I was not really good at it. But after I threw a terrible first pitch, we were surprised with $1,000 from the organization. Also at the event, we were also able to pass out books and collect books from attendees, so it was a really great opportunity. and a really great experience. These are all the grants that ecobrothers was awarded in 2023. We are so grateful for all the support that these organizations have provided us. There were a few other ways that ecobrothers fundraised on social media and locally, and I can touch on that in another video if you'd like. I would also love for all of you guys to share any of the grants that your nonprofits or projects have won in 2023 or in the past years. It would help ecobrothers out a lot, and it would help us make a larger impact. Also keep in mind that most of these grants will require some sort of budget or proposal that you'll have to submit as part of the application, and almost always a follow-up report to make sure you did what you were supposed to and you at least tried your best to execute your plan. Definitely have those facts and figures ready and keep track of everything so it's easy to fill that information in when the time comes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and check out the ecobrothers Linktree in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe and check out the ecobrothers Linktree in the description, and see you guys soon.